What's going on? Hall & Oates Maneater, huh? You want to get into Hall & Oates Maneater? What's up, guys? Who's alive after last night? Not a lot of people. Not yet. AEW ratings are up. A little bit. A little bit. AEW ratings up. I just want to tell everybody that I smelled Hershey's chocolate syrup all day today. Everything I did, wherever I went, whatever I did, I smelled Hershey's chocolate syrup. And I know why, but it didn't make it any better. Everywhere I went. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it was in my nose, it was just, clear as day. And I'm pretty sure I scrubbed everything I could out of my face and my nose. And I'm like, there's no way that there's still chocolate syrup in my nose. So this has got to be in my head. That's what I kept thinking. I'm like, this is in my head. There's no chocolate syrup. There's no way. I got it all out. But I don't know. I guess it was still in there or in my head. I don't know. It might have been in my head. I'm thinking it was in my head. When she says her ass is made of money. Cody's dead dad, Cody's cringe wife. Wow. Ghost from the coast, Jesus. Oh my God, bro. Hey, man, we had a crazy night last night, and I've got some crazy shit for you tonight, to be honest, maybe. I had a Hershey's beard. That's right. I did have a Hershey's beard. I had a big Hershey's beard. Listen. I was literally going to make a Z-Pain donation last night, and I was going to make it to Chris Jericho. And then, I talked to Z-Pain, and it's weird because then he said out of nowhere, was like, yeah, bro, if you're going to do a song for me to be like a donation song for $1,000 or something, do Chris Jericho Break the Walls Down or whatever. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I thought I was going to do that. And so I worked on that, and I am working on it. It's not done yet. But in the meantime, one of my buddies hit me up, and he was like, dude, I got you. And he's one of my new producers on the show. And producer, we call him Producer Matt. Just call him Producer Matt. And he was like, bro, I got something cooked up for you for that Z-Pain guy. And I said, well, here's what he wanted. And he was like, can we combine the Jericho thing so that it's like a big deal if he ever for some reason, ever again drops 1,000. I want it to be like now the donation will be like named after him. Right? So that's what I wanted to do. And I'm like, can you make it like Jericho? And so he did, and I think it's pretty good. I'm going to play it for you in just a little bit. But he also produced a couple other things too. So there's a lot of stuff to get to. Some of it I'm going to save for Saturday night. Saturday night, monetize this / whatever it is. It's a Queen of the Ring, King of the Ring day. It's monetize this. It's all that sort of stuff. So, really cool. And then, what is this? What the hell is this? Joe, what I get? What are you sending me emails like while I'm live all the time? What is this? Okay, yeah, I'll check out your email. In just a few more seconds, I'll get your email. I'm sorry, man. My bad, bro. Listen, I'm only going to be on for a little bit tonight. Just a few. I'm going to talk a little bit about this AEW. AEW rating's up a little bit. Go check out the AEW rating. It's up a bit. So that's good. Ghost from the Coast, effing dono, everything else. You know, Ghost, I'm really pissed off because we had a crazy donation that I was going to make for you. It was like $80 or something. And I don't know. I could never find the goddamn clip of what we wanted to do. I mean, and if we can ever still find that clip, I will still do it. And I don't know what we can do, but we'll do something, Ghost. But I wish we could find that clip of what it was, because I feel like it was perfect, you know? And like I said, I know we're not going to be on too long here tonight. I'm only coming on, just hang out for a few minutes here, which is what I thought I was doing last night after Jake left. I said, well, 10 minutes I'll spend in the chat and wrap it up and get out of here. And then people went crazy, and we were live until 4 a.m, which was insane. So, and obviously everybody's tired tonight, man. I'm dead. I barely stayed alive today. Let me tell you that. I barely stayed alive today. Whew. And tomorrow night I might be on, and then Saturday night I put out a video today just to, rambled on some things. I had a couple of minutes, so I rambled on a couple of things. I don't think it did very well. I put it out at like 3 p.m., which is it's like the death time to put out a video. If you put out a video at like 2 p.m. to like 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., like your video's dead. Jesus Christ. That was my alarm. Like your video's dead. You can't do that. So I'm gonna play the brand new donation that I think might be cool for Z-Pain, maybe. Let's see what you guys think about it. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. I got chocolate all over me again. God damn it, man. I'm getting shit all over me, dude. Oh, my God. There is chocolate syrup everywhere. Like, I don't know. I got it on everything. $9,000. Let's do it. Mr. Pico. $9,000. Let's do it. You nutcase. Dude, there won't be I don't think there'll be one thing tonight. But I am going to show, I am eventually going to show you the brand new.
Shit bum.
Not that.
Donation record broken like Dork's daughter's hymens.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Mr. Pico Boulevard. What the fuck is wrong with you? Joe, please listen to my song. I made it for you and I sent it to you. Please listen. Okay. You want me to listen to your song, bro? Okay. Let's hear this. Where is it? Is this it right here? Can I even play this? What is this? Okay, Joe, listen to my song. Okay, I'll play. Okay, I'll play your song. Is it good? It better be good. If it's not good, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. You don't have this isn't copywritten, is it? Because if I play your song and it's fucking copywritten, we're all going to judge it, though. Just so you know. You might get, like, you got a bad voice or, like, it's really bad or whatever. I mean, you might be upset and embarrassed. So, listen, bro. I mean, as long as you're cool with potentially being roasted, But, hey, listen. Maybe it's good, though. Let's see. Charlie? Is that the name of the... Wait a minute. Is the name of the band Charlie, or is that just your name? Charlie's Song? Or is that the name of the person the song's about? Like, what does that mean? Is that your band name, or is that your name? Charlie's Song. Okay, well let's check it out. Well, okay. We don't need any donations tonight, guys. We don't need donations tonight, so don't worry. We're not looking to, we're not trying to be greedy here. Okay, Charlie's song. Okay, let me see. Charlie's your nephew? Your younger nephew? Well, what is there, an older nephew? Is that Charlie's song? Okay. I'm telling you, bro, if this is bad, you're gonna, you get roasted, bro. Let's hear it. Oh, it starts off like with it's pretty loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right, let's see.
Well, I just took drugs. Now I wanna shit in my mother's mouth. This is weird, I wanna get a heart on and show it to my family. See if they think it's gross. What's wrong with me? This is really weird. Erections are my friend, so are homeless men. I'm half black and half white, so I'm nobody at all. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like.
All right. Okay. All right. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck was that, dude? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Oh my god. All right. Well, I don't think that is gonna do well on the charts. All right, Michael Jackson. I don't know.
I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like.
All right. Yeah. I mean, there was a story a while back. Like the lady was like married to the husband. She always thought everything was great. Like they were getting along, things were great, and then find out the guy's a fucking pedophile weirdo. Like they arrested him. She was like, "What are you talking about?" Yup, he snacks on kids, ma'am. And it was like gross, man. It was some crazy, terrible shit, Ghost from the coast, man. Ghost, what did you put in the water earlier yesterday when you donated in the middle of the day yesterday? Ghost from the coast, like it's like you spread this around this like crazy like viral thing the other night. Like it was very crazy. Like it was weird. Very strange. MJF might be coming back. Did you guys see this thing? MJF's return expected soon amid ongoing discussions. I mean, I thought the guy just went in for the surgery and now he's going to be out for a while. He's got multiple injuries. But I mean, like at this point, if it's possible for MJF to be on TV, I mean, dude, I would think that if MJF is coming back to AEW, right, or he's coming back for any amount of time, you would think that Tony Khan would look at what WWE is doing, and he would be like, hey, listen, CM Punk is on TV. He's injured, but he's on TV. He's like one of the best things about the show. Drew McIntyre, same deal, same thing. It's like these guys are crushing it. And, you don't need to wrestle. We know this from Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the day and so many other people back in the day. There's multiple examples of this. So many examples of this. And it's just, bro, it's just obvious to all of us that this is, that like MJF is a guy who should be on the mic, even if his arm is in a sling. The guy should have a talk show or something. You know what I mean? Like where he cuts promos on people, or maybe he has people on a talk show, or maybe he just has like the MJF, you know what I mean, update or something, and he comes out and he cuts promos on people. Or maybe MJF could be a manager for until he's healed up and ready to go. You know what I mean? What'd be really cool is if MJF managed some younger guy who wasn't that great on the mic, but MJF spoke for him, and then MJF spent like 6 months as his manager while he's healing up, and then when MJF is healed up, we don't know it yet, but he's got the sling on still, and they go to the ring, and then the guy's like, MJF is like, there's a big announcement tonight, you know, and then he like whispers to the guy, and he gives him the mic, and the guy's like, hey man, like, I know you've been saying the big announcement, but I don't even know what it is. I don't have an announcement. Like, I didn't, like, you know, like, what do we get? What are we doing here? Oh yeah, so the big announcement is, I'm not hurt anymore. And then people are like, oh shit, and he takes the sling off and throws it down. And then he can be like, and the other good news is, like, I no longer, you know what I mean, need to help you anymore, or something like that. And then he just waffles the guy or something like that. Or if you want the guy to turn on MJF, he could turn on MJF by being like, I don't need your services anymore. But, like, I don't know if it, not necessarily like that. It doesn't need to go exactly like that. But the point is, use MJF, use his mic skills, give the rub to somebody else with him, at least for like for something, just something to do. But that's assuming MJF is even coming back to AEW in a long term or short term or any term at all. We don't really know. But he's been out a while now, man. I will say that he's been out a while. So it's been a bit with MJF out, you know? So, you know, we'll see.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
And the milkman, I'm coming for your wife. I'm the milkman, I'm come for your wife. Oh yes, 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 oh yes, yes, yes. That's the sound of your wife makes when you're not around. 'Cause I'm the milkman, I'm gonna get it with you. Oh yes, oh yes.
What the hell? Wait a minute, is that a reference to Tommy? Was that a reference to Tommy? Didn't Tommy make like a video like that where he's like, I'm the milkman, I'm the milkman. Didn't Tommy do that? Tommy did that, right? Is that what that was a reference to? It might be. I don't know. I think that's what that was. Did he do that? I'm the milkman. It was something like that. Something like that.
See what it be like. I married a pedophile just to see what it be like.
I think we killed Tommy the other night, yeah. I think he had problems. So I don't know, man. I just think that they got to do something. Because why would you leave him out for so long and then bring him back? And, you know, but he just had surgery, so I get it. But they kept him off TV that whole time. Now he just had surgery. Now he's coming back, maybe. You know, but if he's coming back, he needs to come back and do something and entertain everybody. You know, because give me a reason to watch. Like, there's no reason why. With what's going on promo wise in AEW, you know, AEW has good matches and good little things still, so that's not a problem. But like with the lack of good promos in AEW, it's like, dude, bring on some fucking somebody who can cut promos that makes me want to watch their promos at least, because then that would be kind of worth watching. Okay, let's check out this Beetlejuice trailer. So let's see what the Beetlejuice people want me to watch the Beetlejuice trailer. So I have not seen it. I saw the teaser a while back, but you're saying that there's another trailer. Oh, so the real trailer's out. Okay, the real trailer's out. Oh, doesn't Warner Brothers get weird with copyright stuff? Am I wrong about that? I thought Warner Brothers was one of the ones that like really sucks. I don't know. We'll try. We'll watch it really small up here. And we'll like really try to like cover it up a bit. I don't know. You guys get the idea. Okay, let's see. Hopefully Warner Brothers doesn't do shit. Otherwise, because they're pieces of shit if they do. Why would you fuck with people reacting to your trailer? It doesn't make any sense.
Here's a preview. Be warned. It's intense.
Man, talk about, they really whored up Winona Ryder. Like, they made her, like, they got her all goth whored up again, just like it's back in the day. I love it. I always thought she was so, like, oh my God, I wanted a piece of her when I was little. And it's weird because in Stranger Things, she looks so much older now. She looks like a middle-aged kind of mom or an older mom. And what's weird about that is back in 2009, she was still pretty young for the most part, and they made her really old to play Spock's mother in Star Trek. It was like just so weird to watch. Like, they clearly put all this makeup on her to make her look old, you know? Now they're probably trying to make her look younger. But she looks way younger here than Stranger Things because she's so make-upped up. But it goes along with her deal. It's weird that like that's song from the other movie is like kind of like a theme song now of this movie, because that was just a scene in the end of the movie, and Danny Elfman's music really was playing mostly throughout that movie. Jenna Ortega is a great choice, but you know what sucks is where's the husband? If Jenna Ortega is her daughter, where's the husband? And is the husband Hispanic? Because he should be. And I don't see the husband though. So it's all going to be women. It's going to be the women power, right? Because we got Jenna Ortega, the mom. I forget what her name is. Plays the mom and Home Alone and everything else. What's her name? Fuck, I don't remember.
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
Well, they got to have Grandpa be dead because that guy's like a pedophile or whatever, allegedly, right? The guy that used to play the husband. So he hasn't like acted in like 15 years, I feel like. It's really colorized too. This is very colorful. See the colors Tim Burton is using on the regular world? It is very colorized. Unless it's the trailer.
A trickster demon terrorized our entire family and tried to force me to marry him. I believed he was.
Oh, the Tim Burton graphics of the Beetlejuice. I love the graphics. They look great.
gone
like the lower thirds or whatever you want to call them, the font.
forever until you found this in the attic.
Ew. Who's Beetlejuice?
Don't ever say that name.
Beetlejuice.
No, Astrid! I am serious! If you say his name 3 times, you will.
Oh, the daughter's name is Astrid. Oh, that's like, this is something my daughter would do. You'd be like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, she would totally, this would. Wait, so is this, the movie's going to start with Beetlejuice basically being unleashed by accident right away by the daughter? I know I should probably just let it play, but.
Don't ever say that name.
Beetlejuice.
No, Astrid! I am serious! If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. I'm gonna make you so happy.
The living. The dead. Can they coexist? That's what we're here to find out.
Oh, we talked about this a while back. I was talking about how, and if you went back to the trailer originally, the teaser trailer, and even further back, I think, I went into this big thing about, I feel like they're going to make Beetlejuice the good guy, or more of a good guy, because, like, he's so liked that like he needs to go from a heel to a face. So maybe he'll become a face. Like I thought they were going to need Beetlejuice to stop somebody else who's worse or another bad guy. There's a bad other thing that's happening and Beetlejuice has to help them. And so therefore he's like not a bad guy really. And there was a way to figure things out. So that's what I thought was going to happen, and I feel like that's what we're seeing kind of. This looks terribly CGI'd, whatever that is. This looks a little low budget, which is fine with me. Because it looks more like the first one, I guess.
Find out.
Oh, shit, William Dafoe's in it? Oh, so maybe this bitch is the bad person. Maybe this girl's the bad lady, and maybe even William Dafoe is like the other bad character. And so that's why they're working with Beetlejuice? Maybe?
Where's Beetlejuice?
Where's Beetlejuice?
Oh, yeah, they're looking for... So it tells you right in the trailer that they're bad, I think. So it's almost along the lines of the cartoon, right? Because remember the Beetlejuice cartoon? It's like in the cartoon he was good, right? It was like kind of like this in a way. Kind of like Ghostbusters.
Beetlejuice.
Feel free to express yourselves. Don't be afraid.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
Just in time for Gavin's birthday. I don't know that
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years.
Gerald Armstrong.
Never in all that time have I ever felt until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
You know who Nikrikitu is? He got arrested today.
No, I don't recognize the name. My juice is loose, said Gargoth. Gerald Armstrong, thank you for the $3, man. Yeah, my juice is gonna get loose all over you. Yeah, you know what? I mean, wow. I mean, I'm sort of like, I'm not that surprised because that kind of seems like what we predicted in the teaser. I was like, okay, I think Beetlejuice is gonna have to help work with them or something. Rick Moranis? I think that I don't know, it seems all right. You know, I think it looks all right. I definitely think you had to turn Beetlejuice face, you know. I'm going to see it while I'm at Halloween Horror Nights this year. That's cool, though. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm really nostalgic about it. Just the vibe of Beetlejuice, the Danny Elfman music and score playing, you know, the Tim Burton, the good Tim Burton stuff. You know, Tim Burton certainly has a lot of things that I don't really like, but Tim Burton also has a lot of things that I love. So, like, this is the Tim Burton that we all like, I think. So, will this be good and be like a fun little part 2? That's all I want. Just give me a fun little part 2 of something that's... I know that sometimes you don't want the memberberry stuff, and I don't really want that. I just want, give me some more shit with these characters, I guess. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's never going to be the first one or as good as an original, but just give me a little bit of more fun with this. I think that's fun. I think that's fine. I like that. Who would have thought that you would do this 30-something years later? You know, this is even further later than Star Trek, right? Star Trek The Next Generation, the last movie was 2002. And then Star Trek Picard Season 3, where all the TNG characters came back together again. What was it, 20 years? It was 20 years we hadn't seen these people together act as Star Trek. It was such a great season. I loved it. And by the way, now Terry Metalis, You know what Terry Metalis is doing? Terry Metalis just got hired by Marvel to make a Marvel series. So Terry Metalis saves Star Trek Picard Season 3, and now Marvel has hired Terry Metalis to make a show. And if it's going to be anything like 12 Monkeys, the TV show that Terry Metalis made, or if it's anything like Star Trek Picard Season 3, then that shit's in good hands. Because Terry Metalis fucking nails it. So it's going to be something. But yeah, so for Beetlejuice, it's even way longer than Star Trek, than that reunion. I mean, this is like 30-something years. It's nuts. I have a because Z-Pain and Sith Negan slugged it out last night. They really did. They slugged it out. Well, give it to me, Tamanga. Tamanga.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And because Z-Pain and Sith Negan last night, they slugged it out on the donations. I mean, they beat the shit out of each other in the donations. $1,000 bombs. $1,000 bombs last night. So I made a brand new donation for Z-Pain. Whenever $1,000 gets dropped, there's a brand new Z-Pain donation. So just want to put that out there for Z-Pain if he's listening, or when you listen to the Z-Pain. I don't know if he's awake or passed out or who knows what, but if he's out there listening at some point to this, Z-Pain, we got a dono for you, man. And it's I have a couple other options and versions of it that we can do. I have a Jericho one. I have another one, but I had someone create this other one for him. And so if there's ever a $1,000 bomb in the future, Z-Pain's one will drop. I've been debating on making it 100 because I do have to make a $100 dono that's different. That way the Omega Bomb is 200 and above, which is something Sith Negan's been reminding me about for a while. So I think I'm going to do that. And then and Sith Negan has the $500 one, which is probably Sith Negan should probably have the biggest one, but you know, I guess we'll go with what have you done for me lately, I guess. And since Z-Pain did the 1,000 the other day, I guess we'll give him the 1,000. Because that's how he won, I guess, with the thousands. I guess. Or maybe that's not even how he won because he dropped hundreds, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know. But it's a crazy thing that you'll probably rarely ever see again. I mean, how many times has someone dropped $1,000 on the show? Ever. Before last night. Before last night, over $1,000 has only come in, what, 7 times? I mean, who would think it would? You know, who would think that it would? But about 7 times over, 10 years, 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000 came in a couple times. Not many times. But last night, it came in a few times. And that was crazy to see. So, it's rare, but it's cool, and it's there. 1,000 or over, plays. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, BDT, what up, Big Daddy Trips? Oh, he got fucked up again. Good job taking him out. Hey, man, we don't got to beg for donations. We made $8,000 last night. Did we beg for donations last night? We didn't even beg. It's crazy. $8,000 last night. We didn't even beg. We were going off the air. Jake left. He was tired. I was tired. And I was like, all right, hey, we were supposed to do 1 hour. We did 2 hours for free for the most part. Let's wrap it up, man, so we can all go to bed. And poor Jake was tired as hell. He would have stayed on. That's why I cut it off, because Jake will stay on and keep doing the show with me. But I know he's got to get to bed. And I'm like, you got to go. And in fact, he didn't even get to bed because he couldn't stop watching what was happening. But I was like, bro, no, you go to bed. I got to go to bed, but you got to go to bed. So I got to cut it off. I said 1 hour. Supposed to have a hard, 1 hour, 20 minutes at the most, and boom, we're done. But so we went 2 hours. And I'm like, all right, good night, everybody. And I said, well, let me stay on for 10 minutes here. I'll go through the chat and just talk about a few things real quick, and we'll get out of here. And Jake left, and, he was throwing up and stuff too. And then all of a sudden, when I started doing this solo hangout, just fucking bombs started coming, and boom, 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 boom. It was fucking crazy. So, that's going to bring out the trolls, though. Of course it's going to bring out the trolls. When you have a good night, the trolls come out of the woodwork. It's so weird. Actually, you know what? They come out of the woodwork even when you're having a bad night. When you're having a bad night, they come out of the woodwork. They go, when you're having a bad night, they're like, oh, you made nothing tonight, loser. Ha. And then when you make money, then they go, oh, you're begging. It's like there's no right answer. There's no fucking right answer. If you're having a good night, you're begging. And if you're having a bad night, I mean, not even a bad night, but maybe you're not getting any donations, people are like, oh, you're a fucking failure. It's like, regardless of what you do, they're going to just say it. It just doesn't matter. But that's how you know you're doing good. If you're getting shit on by people, that's what you want that. You got to get shit on. If you're not getting shit on, then you're nothing. I wish I was getting more shit on by more people. Shit on me some more, because that's when things are good. The more you get shit on, you know you're doing well. Turned into Beat the Clock. Yeah, it turned into Beat the Clock, and I didn't even want it to or know it was gonna. So it was fucking awesome. I look like a maniac, though. Some of those still photos of me, dude. Jared Howard says, so the donations, if I'm correct, YouTube takes 50%. No. If you do a super chat, YouTube takes, I think, 30 or 40% of that. I think it's 30%. So if you do a super chat, YouTube takes 30%. But most of the donations you saw the other night were donated through Streamlabs or PayPal, which is pinned to the top of my chat right now. It's up there, pinned right there. When you use Streamlabs or PayPal or Stream Elements or one of my other donation things, when you use those, YouTube doesn't take any of that money. They have nothing to do with it. Only 4% is taken, I believe. So if you donate $100 on Streamlabs, I get $96 or something like that. But if you donate $100 on Super Chat, YouTube takes 30%. But then also remember that I have to put 20% away in taxes, right? So if you donate $100 on Super Chat, that's 50% goes other places. 20% goes to taxes, 30% goes to YouTube. I get 50%. So if you donate $100 through Super Chat, I get $50. 50 of your dollars goes to the man. But if you donate through Streamlabs or PayPal up top, that Streamlabs link, then only 20% in taxes and the 4% to PayPal, so that's 24%. So instead of losing 50%, I only lose 24%, which is way better. So, yeah, that's how that works, just so you know. But yeah, AEW's ratings did go up a little bit the other night, so that was cool. That was good. I mean, good for them. Be doing a little bit better. And I hope MJF does. I hope. Oh, thank you, Sith. Catherine O'Hara is her name. Yes, Catherine O'Hara. Jesus, I couldn't remember her name worth of shit. Yeah. Hopefully they the ratings. I mean, just hopefully MJF comes back and entertains me. That's all I want. I just want to be more entertained on AEW. And I feel like if MJF is back and he's going to be there for another 3 to 6 months anyway, then I'll be more entertained and I'll be more happy to watch AEW. I just think they're missing a lot. They're still putting the effort in, the wrestling-wise, for the most part. It's just I wish the storylines and some of the the promos and shit were just a little more tight or fun or weird or crazy. But of course, Tony Storm's been fun. Why is the cat scratching at my door? Let's take a look. I don't know who Nick or this person is, Gerald Armstrong. Let me look them up. But yeah, brand new $1,000 donation. It's pretty fucking crazy. Let's see. Gerald, what did you... Nick Recchietta? What is this? Should I know this person? YouTuber. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. He looks like I don't know. He looks like a retired hockey player or something. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him, man. Swear to God. Nick Recchietta. Tony's the best booker. Well, the New York Rangers, they better get better at hockey, or they're not going to lose to the Panthers. I mean, I know MJF is one of the deadliest on the mic, but he can back it up with his physical prowess. I mean, I like the way MJF wrestles. MJF wrestles a kind of like a Ric Flair, or some kind of style like that. That's, Triple H, Ric Flair, that sort of bad guy heel who sells, and I think he's really good in the ring in that classic style. I love that. I love how MJF wrestles. He's not one of the other flippy flop guys, but he'll do stuff, and I like the way he sells. I honestly think MJF would have the best showing in AEW. A big fish and a medium palm. WWE is the biggest talent. Yeah, and I was always skeptical of that too. I was always skeptical of fucking MJF going to WWE because, they're going to limit him on the mic. He's going to get more WWE generic, right? Because the way he wrestles in a AEW ring stands out a little more to me. I feel like it would get lost a little bit in a WWE ring. And the promos, of course, would probably be toned somewhat down a little bit for whatever reason. But I don't know. So I think there's positives and negatives to MJF not being in AEW and going to WWE or whatever else. But I don't know.
Super chat party.
The Botch Club.
Joe Cronin Nation, this is awesome. Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you, Botch Club. I can't even believe we're getting donos tonight. I thought there wouldn't be one donation because there's just people are just like, all right, let's just listen to the show and go to bed. So thank you, the Milkman and Gerald Armstrong and Botch Club for the donos. And man, thanks to Chief Wahoo. Last night he gifted like 40 memberships to people. It was crazy. I think the Rangers will be fine. I thought the Rangers would take this thing all the way. I mean, I will say that at the beginning of the hockey season, even though I was optimistic, like I thought the Bruins are going to be pretty good, but at the beginning of the hockey season, I picked Florida to win. I was like, I think Florida's going to win the Stanley Cup, and I bet on it. I only bet $8, but if Florida wins the Stanley Cup, in 5, 6, or 7 games, I win like $300. So, but man, I'm mad. I hate that team. Like after playing the Bruins, I think I want Kachuk to get his arms just ripped off, and that scumbag Bennett or whatever his name is. I want that guy pile driven too. So I almost want to root for New York Rangers, but so either way, so if the Florida wins, I win $300, and if Florida loses, then that's funny, and it's weird, but I've never hated the Rangers. I don't know what it is, but I've just never, we don't love the Rangers out here, but for whatever reason, I'm never like, it's like there's like a tough we get a toughness to the Rangers, like I want to beat them up a little bit, and but in the end you feel like the Rangers, but it's not like with the Canadian teams though in Boston. It's just different. Like Montreal, we just don't like them. Toronto, we got problems with them too, but not as bad as Montreal. And now Florida, I can't stand them. You know, so I just don't. I know that because someone the other day was like, "Don't you hate the Rangers more than anyone?" And I was like, I don't think they understand. I don't think they're the person that said that. I don't think watches hockey though. I don't think they know. I mean, I know that we've had problems with the Rangers in the past. I mean, we went up into the stands. The Bruins went into the stands to beat up the crowd. You know what I mean? We have problems with Rangers, but it's not like nothing like Montreal. Like, it's not like I hate that team. Are you following the Karen Reed case in Boston? Yes. Crazier storylines than Swerve Show. How you doing, Swervy? Yeah, so I'm friends with a guy who's a blogger out here called Turtle Boy, and I've been following his coverage of it since day one. When he started covering it, nobody was talking about it. He started covering this a long time ago. The minute it happened, he was covering this. This police officer was killed, and like everyone thinks the cops are covering it up. It was at a party or something at someone's house, and like they said that the wife hit him with a car and then took off or something. Meanwhile, the people at the house were weird, and the investigation's fucking crazy. They withheld evidence on purpose. They didn't treat it the right way. All the cops know each other. Everybody knows each other. The lady's house was Googling late after this happened, like how long for a body to die in the cold. Like all kinds of crazy shit, dude. The whole thing's fucked. Leah, my wife, watches the case every day. I told her about it a while ago because I've been watching my friend here, Turtle Boy, cover this fucking shit. He's a local like news reporter guy, Turtle Boy, and he's like very well known locally. And now, dude, he does streams. He has 7,000 people watching him. He used to do streams in front of like 10 people, and he would do local shit. And I always saw his stuff in Quincy and Boston and stuff. And now, he fucking like this shit has been like blowing up. But like, so I hit up Turtle Boy the other day because I was like, dude, what's going on? Because they came after him because he's covering this whole case. They're giving him witness intimidation. He's a fucking reporter, bro. He's a fucking reporter. And it's Canton, Massachusetts. These fucking cops out there are all corrupt. It's fucking crazy. Canton, right next to where Leah's family is from and shit. And then everybody else out there too. And I mean, Turtle Boy has been covering this since day one, though. I've been talking to him on Twitter about it, but I just figured none of you guys would care that much about it because it's like a different thing. But if you want to dive into something, this is going on right up the road from me. This is like 20 minutes away from me. It's fucking crazy. It's going to be like a movie. Someday there's going to be a goddamn fucking movie made out of this. Look it up, Karen Reed case. And then go look up multiple people's coverage of it. Go look up Turtle Boy's coverage of it, and then go look up the trial. Go watch day 1, day 2 of the trial. Go watch the opening statements from the prosecutor versus the fucking defense lawyer. Dude, the fucking lawyer for Karen Reed raped the fucking prosecution or whatever. Like, they destroyed this. This person came out there all over the place about what they were doing. And then Karen Reed's lawyer got on there and he just fucking destroyed. It was like this guy had it mapped out. And I think I played a clip of it on the show a while back maybe. But this guy had it laid out. Dude, this lawyer was so good. He fucking laid it out. He destroyed on the on his opening statements. He laid out like, this is what you're gonna hear. This is what, and he just like fucking boom, 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 boom. It was like dings were going off in my head for that's a win, that's a win, that's a win, that's crazy, that's a win. Like, I mean, and the prosecution was just all over the place. And now Turtle Boy's in the news because he's covering the case and he's in trouble for all this shit because they're going to go after him. Now, he's done some weird shit too here or there, but, you know, they're going after him because he's covering the case and making a big deal out of it. And he's kind of like giving his opinion on everything and everything while he's also reporting. So it's like it's one of those things where he's walking the line of like what he influenced and reporting and whatever, and they definitely don't like that. So he is. It's a crazy story. You know. So it's a good time. If you want to see a crazy story, like this is wild. And I've been watching it for a long time. I just don't talk about it. I haven't been talking about it. GPS can tell if you're upstairs or downstairs in your house now. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because it can tell your elevation, right? Based on the home. Hacksaw Karen Reed. What's up, Swerve? The Knicks suck since 73. I always heard that. I heard that from someone that Patrick Ewing is a good guy, though. Oh, Diddy got sued again? Yeah, he's gonna get sued. He's gonna be sued till he's dead. He's gonna go after him. But yeah, Celtics again, man. They got him again. They got him. So it was good stuff. But yeah, would I get to everything? Did I say everything I want to say? Oh yeah. I didn't really want to talk. I didn't really have too much WWE stuff to talk about for the most part. I sort of, SummerSlam being 2 days, it's just more of like convoluted. Everything is getting so like, convoluted or diluted or oversaturated is the word. Everything is so oversaturated that some stuff, just doesn't quite have the meaning it always used to have, and so I'm a little worried about that. With WWE, with SummerSlam's 2 days now and everything's 2 days, and I can barely keep track of shit. So I'm a little concerned about that, but I mean, it is what it is. But it's still a couple years away, right? I mean, so I think SummerSlam this year is. Am I wrong? SummerSlam this year is 1 day, right? And then so that means maybe SummerSlam next year is also still 1 day. So we're still 2 years away then from SummerSlam actually being 2 days, but they're going in that direction. SummerSlam 2 days. Habs Bruins, great rivalry. Yeah, Stones. God damn, my nose is fucking stuffed as fuck. 2 days is enough for WrestleMania. Why the other shows? Yeah, they're getting greedy. They're getting pretty greedy. So because of Z-Pain the other night dropping $1,000 bombs, I created a Z-Pain donation. I'm going to play it for you right now. This is just to honor Z-Pain. So Z-Pain, I made you a donation song, Z-Pain. I'm going to play it right now. This is not a real donation. This isn't really happening right now. This is not a real donation. But I just wanted to test it out. Let people see what they think. Here it is. The Z-Pain potential donation. Check it out.
Drop $1,000, making it rain. Drop the donation train. All in the name of the king. Z-Pain, he insane. Yo, it's no game. Drop another donation. I'm hearing Joe Cronin's name. Z-Pain, 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 make it rain. Z-Pain, make it rain. Z-Pain, 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 make it rain. Z-Pain, Z-Pain, make it rain. Z-Pain,
make it rain.
Z-Pain, Z-Pain, make it rain. Z-Pain, Z-Pain.
Oh, maybe. Last night, it was a bomb to end all bombs by Z-Pain.
Z-Pain, make it rain. Z-Pain, Z-Pain.
So that's for you, Z-Pain. I also got another one, too. I'll play it Saturday, and Z-Pain, you can decide which one you like, man. It's up to you to pick it. Really. God damn, the guy dropped 3 bombs. I mean, so did Sith.
Surprise Sith. I found some quarters in my couch and a sword #Highlander.
I'm out of... Maybe it should be Highlander themed. But I've got a couple of them in the works, but that's just one of them. There's a couple other ones. Joe with the chocolate on his face makes him look psycho. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should grab maybe the Z-Pain dono should be like, the gift should be me. Like, when I was like, like, it's like, just so you can remember what it's from, you know what I mean? It's a test. Yeah, Andre Lavin. It's not a test, not real. Yeah. Imagine that if he dropped another one. I was kidding. I told you, that's why I gave a disclaimer. I said, this is not real. I'm just showing you the test, and this is what the $1,000 looks like now because of Z-Pain the other night. That's all I was doing. But I do got to get out of here. I wanted to come on for like 30 minutes or so. I feel like I'm getting a fucking sinus infection. I swear to God I am. Oh, God, I was on for an hour. I was actually on longer than I expected to be. We got a bunch of stuff. Saturday night, we'll talk about what we do Saturday night for Monetize This. I have something, Tommy, I know you're out there. I know you're listening, Tommy. Saturday night, Tommy, I've got a special thing to play for you, Tommy. It's beautiful. We made a nice song for you, Tommy, and we're gonna play it for you Saturday, my friend. Okay, we love you, and I hope you look forward to that. So, Tommy, make sure you're here for that. AEW's ratings went up, so good on them. We talked about that a little bit. We watched the Beetlejuice trailer. Go back and watch that. I watched it. I think it looks good. I'm a little worried. I'm like a little worried that it could be whatever. But you know what? As long as it's good as the Matrix, like I like the Matrix 4. I liked how weird and meta it was, and how it was kind of like a big kind of like fuck you to the whole idea of a fourth Matrix in a way, with a weird other thing. So like I liked that. I liked Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's like none of these movies really felt like an exact real continuation of the predecessor, but they felt in like an homage spirit of them, and I appreciated that, if that makes any sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I've been fairly favorable with these things. Like I thought Ghostbusters Afterlife was all right. And it wasn't the original at all, but it was like nice little, And so if this Beetlejuice 2 can be like that, I'll be pretty cool with it, But if it's, an abomination of the old stuff, like what they're probably doing to Lara Croft and Tomb Raider, and it's just so many other things. I mean, just name all the shit that they've destroyed. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much stuff they've destroyed. And you know who they are. Trust me. So, we'll talk more about all this stuff Saturday night. I'll monetize this. I may be on tomorrow night. Can't promise that, but maybe. But either way, I will catch you then. Monetize this Saturday night. Thanks, everybody, for being here, for hanging out for a little hour, a little chill hour. And hit that like button. If you guys can, hit the like button on your way out. I think we got 76. We could use 100. And again, thank you for last night. Last night was so nuts that I'm still fucking reeling, and obviously I'm wicked tired because of last night still. So thank you guys. It was fucking like life-changing shit last night. We set the record on this show. Dude, there are naked thoughts on Twitch right now, sucking on lollipops and pacifiers in a pool playing Duck Hunt, and they are not going to make $8,000 tonight. Okay? Like, that's how crazy last night was. So shout out to you guys for making it nuts. I love you all. Shout out to everybody. And we did hit $8,000. That's crazy. Eat your heart out, hot tub whores on Twitch. Yeah. Thank you so much to everybody who was helping me out, who's texted me, sent me information, sent me comments, and just whatever. And people that have been producing stuff for me. We got a lot of fun stuff, I think, Saturday night to get to. And we'll see you then. Maybe for a quick thing Friday as well. Good to hang out for a few minutes, you guys. I'll see you.
Well, I just took drugs. Now I wanna shit in my mother's mouth. This is weird. I wanna get a heart on and show it to my family. See if they think it's gross. What's wrong with me? This is really weird. Erections are my friend. So a homeless man. I'm half black and half white, so I'm nobody at all. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like. I just took drugs. Now I wanna shit in my mother's mouth. This is weird. I wanna get a heart on. Show it to my family. See if they think it's gross. What's wrong with me? This is really weird. Erections are my friend. So a homeless man. I'm half black and half white, so I'm nobody at all. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like. I just took drugs. Now I wanna shit in my mouth. I just took drugs. Now I wanna shit in my mother's mouth. This is weird. I wanna get a heart on and show it to my family. See if they think it's gross. What's wrong with me? This is really weird. Erections are my friend. So a homeless man. I'm half black and half white, so I'm nobody at all. I married a pedophile just to see what it'd be like. It's not that fun, they are real small. They have big puberty at all. I hate myself, now I'm criminal. But I was trying something new. Now I wanna shit in my mother's mouth.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.